YouTube? This your host, Ray. This is the Lover Boy Pod.
Come here, lover boy.
And today we got a video of Joe Budden coming at Michael B. Jordan for what he told that girl, L'Oreal, in that interview. We should get right into it because I think it's pretty interesting what he says here. So let's get into this. Let's check this out.
Let me tell
Dog, you doing that to a girl is some corny nigga shit.
I can see that.
You being
That is
Michael
true.
B. Jordan today, allegedly sexiest man alive in all of these blockbuster movies.
I agree.
During your highlight week, you've probably never been more visible than you are right this second. And that's what you do to her. And if I bring back them white girl rumors, then it's gonna sound even crazier. Then it's gonna sound crazier. Because why you talking to our sisters like that on the red carpet? We ain't even talking to white bitches like that. But I'm not gonna make it racy. They say I make everything racy. That was corny of him to speak to that girl like that.
I'm not disagreeing. I would have made
Michael
a
B.
joke.
Jordan, that's why
I would've
niggas
made a
call you
joke
corny.
Off air. I would have made a joke off air like word.
Hey, Creed.
You know
Hey,
what
what's
I'm
this nigga's name?
I wouldn't have did that in front of
Hey, Creed.
Wow.
In case you were confused, that corny ass shit you did is why niggas think you corny.
Yeah.
In case you were off a little bit as to why you niggas keep thinking that money hides corny.
Yeah, we could say the same thing about you too, Joe. I didn't even know it was in there right there. But we could say the same thing about Joe Budden, but that's a different story for a different day. Yeah, I totally disagree with Joe Budden's take here. One, there's a reason he doesn't say that to the white girls, because the white girls don't go around calling Michael B. Jordan corny. I mean, if you just, if you used your brain for a little bit there, Joe Budden, and you thought 2 steps further, you would know that, oh, maybe the white girls don't call him corny. So maybe that's why he has something to say to this girl. You see how after he started to shame Michael B. Oh, straight up disrespect. Michael B. Jordan is much more famous than Joe Budden has ever been, and he's disrespecting him, talking about, hey Creed. You see what I'm saying? And then y'all are mad at the way he's responding. Let me tell you something. When you do something to somebody, there is no rule on how they can respond. Simple as that. Who are you to tell him how he should respond to a situation like that? Who are you? Who is Joe Budden? I did hear that, and to me, it just feels like he's pandering. That's what I thought at first. But then I I did some research on this. He knows this girl. Joe Budden knows this girl. This girl used to be on Love and Hip Hop New York. He knows this chick, so he doesn't really feel any way about what Michael B. Jordan said. He just feels some way. He just feels some way because of who it was said to. Excuse me. That's all. Just because of who it was said to. But let me repeat myself. And Joe Budden, I know he ain't gonna see my podcast, but he needs to listen. He needs to hear this, and everybody needs. If you do something to somebody, you cannot dictate how they're going to respond back to you. That's not how the game is played. So if you say something about somebody, then maybe you should be like, you know what? I'm not gonna do this interview because I used to talk about Michael B. Jordan's name came out my mouth a couple times. He might be feeling some way. He might say something to me. But you see that I'm pretty sure she never said that. She took the interview like nothing happened. And then Joe Budden, this is exactly why, another reason why we have issues with our black women, because we never hold them accountable for the things they do and the things that they say. Joe Budden, you are one of the problems we have in the black community. You're one of them. Because you sitting around here letting this crap slide. He had every right to come back at that chick. Every right. Somebody in my last video about the same exact subject also pointed out a great point. The chick never even said sorry. She never said sorry. That absolutely blows my mind, because you know why? She felt like she didn't do anything wrong, because women feel like they can say anything about a man and it's okay. Shaming a man is okay. You're corny. Your piece is small. Who hurt you? Are you not straight? You know how they come at you? They can say all this stuff, but the moment you hold her accountable for what she said, he didn't even come at her sideways. He didn't say nothing sideways. There's still an issue. So Joe Budden said more here at the bottom. If any other black multimillionaire embarrassed a woman working on the red carpet because she thought he was corny in 7th grade, y'all call him a lot more than corny. Also, I work for me, and I'm not firing myself. I said what I said. Get off my D. Love management. Okay, so that's his response to this. And guess what? Michael B. Jordan can say the same thing to you, Joe Budden. I said what I said. Get off my D. F that chick. What if we just wanted to say that? But Michael B. Jordan's a much nicer guy than that, I'm sure. Man, I'm just gonna reiterate myself. This is the issue amongst the black community. We don't hold our women accountable for nothing. For nothing. Why you think they talking sideways in the first place? It's because niggas like Joe Budden allow that shit to happen. You know what I'm saying? You don't think come on, you cannot expect our women to get better if we don't hold them accountable for what they say and what they do. There's no reason for this L'Oreal chick to be calling Michael B. Jordan corny. No reason at all. Michael B. Jordan's one of the coolest dudes around here walking. What are we talking about? This is Killmonger we talking about. Are we serious right now? I mean, we got Joe Budden calling Killmonger corny? Joe Budden? Come on. This is whoa. I feel like I live in the Twilight Zone, bro. Even when Joe Budden was rapping, this dude wasn't cool. That's why he never made it in rapping, because you never played the part. But you're gonna sit here and call Michael B. Jordan Killmonger corny? Bro, man, you can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this shit up, bro. So instead, you know what? I was gonna say, instead of him hitting up Michael B. Jordan on the side, he uses this for the podcast to get the views. But then you wanna act like what you said is the only thing that's valid and everybody else's isn't. No, bro. What everybody's saying about you and that chick is valid. Y'all need to hop off Michael B. My man is doing this thing and he's catching W's everywhere. In everything he's doing. In everything he's doing. He had every right to come at that chick because that chick said something about him and now he's looking at her in her face because she's trying to get some game. She's interviewing him, bro. So he's sitting here looking like you're at my movie interviewing me. I remember, yeah. I remember. So look, man, I have no problems with Michael B. Jordan did. You can see in my previous video, but I got major issues with what Joe Budden did, especially coming from Joe Budden. Especially coming from Joe Budden. The dude was a rapper. And the main thing, unfortunately, in that field, you have to be cool. You have to be cool. You have to be. You know what I'm saying? You have to be. So you didn't end up you didn't make it in rapping, bro. And it wasn't like he was a crappy rapper. Why? Because you just didn't look the part, my guy. But then you want to sit around here and call Michael B. Jordan corny. It blows my mind, man. That's just, look, man, that's my take on it, guys. I had to hit this up quick because this came across me. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. We black men gotta do better, bro. We black men gotta do better. We're always sitting here trying to protect the black woman, and even when nothing's even happened to him. Nothing's even happened. He's protecting this girl. Nothing really happened to her. She just got called out for what she said. And Joe Budden wants to tell him, well, that's corny that you called her out for it. But it's not corny that she said what she said, right? That's not corny. It's not corny that she doesn't understand what a good man actually looks like. That's not corny. Right. Exactly. And that's exactly why. And Joe Budden is the exact reason why our black women are the way they are today. Because they meet niggas like him, and then they say whatever they want to say, and guess what? Joe Budden probably takes it. But my man Michael B. Jordan, aka Killmonger, he ain't doing none of that, man. This is the Lover Boy Pod, man. I'm your host, Ray. That's all I gotta say. We out.